leave that there. I appreciate it. The state's next witness.
Deputy Wyn, please.
Okay. Deputy, if you'd step in front of Brittany, we'll get you sworn in, please.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in the matter before the court to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, subject to the pains and penalties of perjury? Thank you. Have a seat. Sir, if you could state your name and spell your last name, please.
It's Deputy Vincent Wyn, Nguyen,
Where do you work?
Summit County Sheriff's Office,
How long have you worked there?
since 2012.
What's your assignment at the sheriff's office?
Right now as a patrol deputy,
And what about back in 2022? What was your assignment then?
patrol deputy.
What does a patrol deputy do?
Respond to calls and report or document incidents, crimes.
What kind of calls does a patrol deputy get called on?
It could be citizen complaints, burglaries, anything that a citizen wants to report.
Did you have law enforcement experience before coming to the Summit County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
What's that?
I worked at the Corona Police Department for over 3 years.
At the Summit County Sheriff's Office, are you issued a body camera to use?
Yes, I was.
And tell the jury about what do you do with your body camera when you're on duty?
So my body camera is always on until I activate my lights or manually activate it on the body camera itself. Then it starts recording.
And was that the same back in 2022?
Yes.
Were you on duty on March 4th of 2022?
Yes.
And were you dispatched to 282 Willow Court Drive?
Yes, I was.
If we could have Exhibit 1-1, please. This has already been admitted. Do you recognize this?
Yes, I do.
And is this the home that you responded to that morning?
Yes.
Is it located in Summit County?
Yes, it is.
What time did you arrive at this home approximately?
Approximately 3:40 in the morning.
And when you entered, who was there?
Sergeant DiPotello, Deputy Pimentel, and also fire personnel.
Was Miss Richins there?
Yes, she was.
What about her kids? Were they present?
I was made aware that they were in the residence, but I did not see them.
And you were wearing your body camera on that day,
Yes, I was.
and it was active.
Yes, it was.
All right. If we could show the witness Exhibit 1-4T, please.
Go ahead, Scott. He can see it, counsel can see it.
Do you recognize this?
Yes, I do.
And Scott, go ahead and scroll through it so he can see to the end. What is it?
It's my body camera footage with a blurred spot.
I'm sorry, Scott, can we put up 1-4T?
It's a transcript. Okay.
Do you recognize this?
Yes, transcript
And what is it a transcript of?
of what was on my body camera.
Fair and accurate representation of the words that were spoken on your body camera that night?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move to admit 1-4T.
the same place I'm doing, Judge, but.
There are multiple speakers here. Would you folks approach for 1 minute? Out to see a video that has audio. The audio is also represented as part of a transcript on the bottom. There are multiple speakers in this video. There's the deputy, there's some other people, there is the defendant. You may take everything the defendant says as true and give it whatever weight you think it deserves, if any. You cannot take what the deputy or the other people say is true. You can only consider those statements for context regarding what the defendant was responding to, the effect on the listener. Anything further on that, Mr. Ramos?
No, Judge, thank you.
Okay, so let's see, do you want to admit that number that you just mentioned?
Yes, please.
Would you give me the number one more time?
1-4 with the letter T for
Okay.
transcript.
Exhibit 1-4T, as in Tesla, is admitted. Where do you want to go next?
Now if we could show the witness 1-4D, like David. Do you see it on your screen there?
Yes, I
Do you
do.
recognize this?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's my body camera.
And is it fair and accurate representation of your body camera that night?
Yes.
Are there any changes to it?
Yes, there's a blur in the middle.
And with the exception of that blur, everything else is the same?
Yes.
And has this clip been cut down from your original video?
Not this clip.
1-4D? Okay. I'll move to admit 1-4D.
No, Judge.
Okay, 1-4D, as in David, is admitted.
And publish to the jury, please.
Scott, is this in a spot you want to start?
I'll restart it, and it does have audio, Your Honor.
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
We don't have the audio.
Is the audio instantaneous or is it a delay?
No.
Okay.
Should be right away.
I think I know how to fix this. Give me just a moment.
We'll need
If
to
you
restart it.
pause. Yeah. We practiced this earlier. Give me just a moment.
Your Honor, most body cams, there's a 30-second.
That's what I
window.
thought too, but it sounds like they've edited around
Sorry.
that. One moment, folks. Scott, would you do me a favor? Would you disconnect from the HDMI and then reconnect? Then, did you plug back in?
Yes, yes. Your
Okay,
Honor.
will you
Yes,
cue the video again for me?
And no medical history other than his asthma.
I mean, he has Lyme disease, but I mean, it's painful sometimes. I mean, there's medicine for it.
What does he take? What medicine does he take?
I don't
Can
know.
you find it and tell us?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey guys. And here on downtime. Denise is supposed to be got here. He's had 2 Eppies, a Narcan. 2 Eppies, 1 Narcan. Blood sugar is 458.
Cam, you want to come out?
No history. Had chest pain when he went to bed.
What's your first name? What's your first name? Yeah, let me talk to you out here for a second. Let them do their work in there. So what happened today?
He was just fine, we were fine.
When you say we were fine, what time did you see him when he was alert?
We had a drink together at 9 to celebrate something at work tomorrow.
Okay.
We went to bed, I went to bed with my kids. He went to bed in our bed.
What time did you guys go to bed?
9:30,
9:30. Okay.
9:45.
And then what alerted you to him today? Right now?
You know, when I just woke up, when I sleep with my kids, I'll just wake up and I go back in my own bed.
Mhm.
I just crawled over on his side.
And he was laying in bed. Okay.
He was on his back on the bed, and
Okay. And he was on. You said he was on his back. Okay. Where are your children now?
went to sleep in that room. 2 are awake with their ear to the door. I
And-
don't want them to go out. Please don't make
No,
them come out.
where are the other 2 at that are awake?
No, hallway bedroom.
And where's that at?
It was there, first one to your left.
Okay. Is there any family members we can call right now?
Yeah, I need to call my mom. I need to call my mom so bad.
Okay,
I
you-
think I don't know. 911's still on the phone. They got me. I don't know.
Here. Okay.
I call my mom.
Yep. I'll give you a phone right now. Okay.
I need to call his dad. He's gonna be okay, right? Like I got in bed and then I just got.
Yeah, they're doing their best. Okay, ma'am. Here, you can use my phone.
Mom. 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 Come to my house. Come to my house.
What's going on?
I don't know. Something's wrong with Eric. The police ambulance are here. I don't know what's happening. He wasn't breathing. I don't know.
Who?
Eric.
Where's he at?
He's at my house. He's at my house. Can you go away?
I'm on my way.
I think my partner found your phone. Is this it right here? Does he have any medical conditions or anything like that?
He has Lyme's disease.
Lyme's disease?
But nothing major. Like,
Okay. So no heart problems or anything like that?
no, he just said his chest was hurting when he went to bed, but that's, not, he doesn't drink enough water, when he gets on the bike downstairs. I don't know, it didn't really make sense. And then he just said he was really tired because he got his allergy shots yesterday morning
Okay.
with my son. They go to, I don't.
And then when did you discover him? What time?
I got home, I got my phone. It's maybe 3,
About 3.
3:15.
Did you immediately call the 911?
Yeah, well, I got up and, as soon as I turned over and he was cold. I just felt like something was wrong, so I mean, I just put the blanket on it, because I just thought I should keep my room cold, so I just, and then I sat there for a minute, and I just didn't feel like it's, like, breathing or anything, and so I just, oh my God.
Okay.
And he just felt so heavy.
Any COVID or anything like that?
We all just got over COVID.
Okay.
We all got
And when was that?
a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so not recently.
Well, he just, like had a negative test, so I was the last positive, and then he had it, so his last negative test was a week ago.
Okay. Hey ma'am, what's your name?
Kouri.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Richins. Kouri.
With a C?
No, Kouri. We eat gummies. Sometimes he'll go like a gummy before he goes to bed. You didn't seem like you did though.
It's like a gummy, as in like a THC gummy? Okay. And who is his primary care physician?
Herb Lepley in person.
Who?
Herb Lepley.
How do you spell it? How's
Lepley.
Lepley? When was he last seen?
Just a physical, like, and everything was fine.
When was that?
6 months maybe. Oh my God, what do you mean? He was just fine, he just was fine.
Family members are going to be coming. His dad, her mom,
I don't
family are coming.
understand what happened.
Kids
I
are in
don't
that door over
understand.
there. There's two kids that are awake. They're in that door. Yeah, she said to the left. Yeah, I think the master bedroom. Or the master bedroom. So basically she said, went to bed at 9:30. She slept with the kids because then she goes to bed. When she went to bed, at around 3 o'clock, moved into her bed. It was cold and heavy.
call this.
I don't understand, like he wasn't safe, like he.
Did you call someone to come to you too?
One K32. What's my case number? Copy. Yeah, firm. And the complaint's gonna be the wife, first name of Kouri.
And you said that he- and you said that he-
I can't tell.
You
if we
just lost the
audio.
sound.
Scott, pause there for a minute. Thank you, sir. Scott, don't change anything for a minute, please.
Sorry, one more time, Your Honor.
Yeah, don't change anything for a moment. Let me see if I can fix this from my end. Scott, can you go back 5 or 10 seconds and test sound for me?
We're good. We're just waiting for our ME, OME, and our detective to show.
Yeah. I wonder if he had an aneurysm or something with all the blood.
Okay.
That's, I know. There's a lot of blood for some unknown reason.
Were you first on scene?
We were second. The Southside Fire guy was here before us.
And there was blood before they get.
A little bit coming out as soon as we start doing compressions with the Lucas. Is when the blood came out. So.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
No pulse or anything?
No, no, he was cold. I think he'd been down a while. Not a long time, but he'd been down a minute. He was asystole the whole time, so.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Bummer. Pretty young.
Yeah.
Maybe took some gummies.
Yeah, that's what she was
That's what
saying.
she said. And then the hydrocodone. I think there was hydrocodone or something. From
It was,
96 or something.
2016.
2016, yeah. Pretty old.
Did he take that?
We don't know. It was
It's
sitting
in
there though.
It's in the drawer right there.
There's something.
It
What
is.
is this right here? Is that it? What he's taking for Lyme disease?
Yeah.
Not Chuck's thing?
Sergeant just looked at it, said it was filled in 2016.
Yeah, that one.
Is that under his name? I think he sleeps on that side of it though.
With what?
I don't know.
That might be hers. Is it in
It's
his
his.
name? Oh, it's his. Okay. But it's empty, right? Or something like
Yeah.
that? Maybe we gave him Narcan. That would have, if he would, you know, search pipeline there.
And then you arrived, he was already on the floor, right?
Yeah, she had pulled him down to the floor.
Kouri? I'm gonna need to ask you some questions real quick, okay? Has he ever been in the military?
No,
No. Does he use tobacco?
no.
No. And what does he do for a living?
He owns a stonemason company.
And then when you discovered him, was he on the bed? Yes.
He was just laying on his side like normal.
Okay.
I just thought he was cold. It just was cold in there, so I put the blanket on him.
Yeah.
But his body just felt like heavy, and
And which way was he facing? Was he facing towards,
no, he was just up, just facing up.
oh, so he's laying on his back?
Laying on his
Okay.
back.
And then did you pull him to the ground?
Yeah, that's what the lady on the phone told me to do,
Okay.
was to take the sheet and pull the sheet
Okay.
to the ground so I could do CPR.
Okay. What's his highest level of education?
It's a bachelor's degree.
Okay.
My husband's active. He didn't just die in his sleep. This is insane.
Any mental health conditions? No. Okay.
No.
How about any suicidal
No.
history? No.
Never.
Okay.
No.
Has he been seen by a doctor in the last 30 days?
No.
Okay. Has any prescriptions been filled in the last 30 days? No. Has he had a history of falling or anything? No. Any history of prescription abuse? No.
I mean, no, when he was in high school and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Pain pills, I think.
Or maybe a reaction to his shots yesterday.
I mean, he said he didn't feel good from them. Like,
He didn't look good last night.
he looked pale last night, and I asked if you were okay, and he said, yeah, but he was saying his chest was hurting, but
Does he have any history of illicit drug use or anything in the
no,
past year?
no, never.
Okay. Okay. Do you have the phone number to Herb, his doctor? By chance?
I don't know yet, Remy. We'll see what we can get.
I don't. It's just at the Park City Family Clinic and Hospital, or,
Okay, I can look it up.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Who told the boys? Carter said a cop told him. Why would you tell a child?
No, they shouldn't have told him. I asked everyone
Oh.
not to tell him.
They all know. They told me.
How do they know?
Carter told me, a cop told me.
Would they have told him?
No, I wouldn't think.
We were in there, so we were maybe a fire
Do they
department.
know?
Maybe they, yeah, they know.
Oh my freaking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
God, that number just kept ringing this morning, and I'm like,
Yeah, because we couldn't find her phone.
I thought somebody called from his cell phone, and then when you Google it, it says it's a spoof number. I'm like, what? I'm gonna go up here to these people.
Mom, is the door closed, my room?
Yes, we-
They won't let me in. Is he still in there?
So I'll explain to you what the process is right now. Because he was in good health and his age and everything like that, okay? Our medical examiner is gonna come and do their investigation real quick, and then also our detective, just to make sure that everything's documented, correctly. And then from there, they'll explain to you what's gonna happen. Most likely, what I'm thinking, because he has no serious health problems or anything like that. His age, most likely they're gonna take his body to the
Oh my God.
medical examiner's office just to make sure that, you know, there wasn't anything else.
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions for me right now?
No, he had allergy shots yesterday.
Yeah, and then, and that's what she was
He wasn't feeling
saying.
good last night when I was here.
What kind of allergy shots, do you know?
He gets weekly shots.
Him and his boy get weekly shots.
So they're both just feeling good.
Like seasonal allergies?
Yeah.
Okay, seasonal. And where was that at?
Park City.
Park City.
Family Medical?
No. Jeremy Ranch, Granger Medical.
Granger, okay.
Oh my God.
I did. They're all watching TV. I said, you guys gotta go back to sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Cameron's coming up, Jesse.
Cam?
Yeah. I need to go over there and knock her in the salad port to get the van keys.
Okay.
So, do this here with you.
Yep.
We don't know. We went to bed.
Hey, Clint, here, he's gonna help. Where are my boys?
The kids are in the
This is the sister. Where's my brother?
He's in this room.
No. Do I see my brother? Can't see him. Baby.
Corey, is there a way we could relocate your boys upstairs?
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I'll tell her now. What? Wait, okay, come on. Come on. Come on. See you too. Bob, come on. Come on, Bob. They want all the kids upstairs. I love you so much. Come on, my sweetheart. Come on, sweethearts. Come on.
We're good now. I can explain to her if you wanna go.
I miss everything. I miss Chris Will, everything. I miss power of attorney. I miss everything.
And we don't have
Go
to worry
upstairs.
about that kind of stuff
Go
right now.
upstairs with the boys. Go upstairs with the boys. I'm sorry. This is
No, it's all it's natural, okay? Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Okay, I gotta breathe. Oh my God, I gotta breathe. I just talked to him like a couple hours ago. We were in the bathroom. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. And he just woke up and he wasn't breathing. He wasn't breathing. I went to bed. I went to bed because I have nightmares. So I went back in our room and I was breathing. And I just turned over to cuddle him, and his body was just so cold. He'd been gone a while.
So the only information I know from what the medical staff that was here is he was cold to the touch, okay, and it seemed like he was down for a while.
We
So-
went to bed, he was fine at 9:30. I mean, that's when I went to the bedroom with Ashton. I mean, so unless he went, like, I didn't hear anything. He didn't yell. He didn't say anything was wrong. Nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. Oh my God, this is not real. Nothing happened. Like, I didn't hear anything. I'm right across the room. Like, if he was in pain, why didn't he yell?
It sounds like he wasn't.
I know, but why? I mean, I'm such a light sleeper. I could have heard anything. I just couldn't have heard anything. If he just said Kouri, like, I would have. And he was so cold. He was so cold. I'm gonna have to get to this. I lost my brother. I go talk to my mom's over there. He knows now, and I. Great. I'm here for you, though. Okay? You made it through this. No, I don't know if we're gonna make it out of it. He was funny with those boys. After for those boys. Okay? It doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem real. No, it doesn't. Yeah. This is real.
It's probably gonna go.
I can't see your back. I can't talk to you. I'm sorry, I can't. I couldn't tell you. I can't. This is. Okay, so what do we just have to look it up. What do we have to do?
What's that?
Is there anything that we need to do?
So we're just gonna document some, so there's some protocols we have to document. Like I explained to them, next thing is our detective and our medical examiner is gonna respond to the location.
Okay.
They're gonna do their investigation and document everything. And then most likely, because of his age, you know, his health and everything else,
We have to do autopsy.
most likely. But that's their,
I think I could send out.
that's their field, not ours. So for us, our thing is now we have to just secure the scene until they get here, and then once it's released, you know, it's up to them, and then most likely you guys will be able to,
I told the guy that.
you know.
Okay,
I said,
I
you
think
could
we
go
want
to
him to
go
go
but that's
to the funeral home in Morgan.
Okay. And that's something you could talk to our medical examiner about.
I mean, no, they take so all the time. I don't know. What? Seriously, we were just laughing and joking. It like, I don't talk about tomorrow. We were celebrating. We were just celebrating at 9 o'clock for tomorrow. For what?
They look so excited. Corey, you have any updates that you can take?
What is happening? Like, he was fine. He was fine. Like, and he. We had 15 years. We were 9:30, 9:45. Like, I know.
He said he's just hurt.
I know, and then he's like, well, let's have a drink and then let's go to bed. But I'm like, okay, so we did, and then that was it. Good night, I love you. Good night, I love you. That was all. Good night, I love you. Is it there?
Is there any, like, animals that sleep in the bedroom with him?
Yeah, my
The dog,
The dog on the bed with him?
most of the time.
He's like a 10-pound, little
Yeah.
floofy.
Okay, was he,
With Eric every day.
was he on the bed when you, came in?
Was he on the bed
No,
cord?
no, he wasn't in there when I came in.
Okay.
Is your dad on the way, Katie? I don't
I
even
don't
know
know,
what to
he
do.
called me, and I just, like, screamed and everyone woke up and then we're here. I don't think he can even function, Corey. I'm trying to find someone to go with. Oh, my dad's almost here, oh.
Oh my god, I can't tell him, Katie. I can't even.
I'll do it.
I can't, I don't, it's fine. He was fine.
I'll do it. My sister's almost here.
Can you just please explain to them the process?
Yeah.
That they can't pass the threshold until
Oh,
it's
that's what
really,
you're doing, yeah, okay.
yeah.
Was that what you're doing, standing
Okay.
there?
Yeah, I
We
thought
got
you were
it.
like seeing if I was gonna pass out or something.
No,
'Cause I
and-
like my.
And that too, you know?
Oh, I'm so shaky. I think I'm gonna stay sitting until. Ow! I will go. It's
Why
okay.
did he have why did he have that stuff on his nose? It was like, what is that?
So, like I said, I'm not a medical personnel person, but what the ambulance said was he did have blood
I
in his
saw
mouth.
all the blood. It was
So,
everywhere.
you know, they don't know. It might have been an aneurysm. They don't know.
His dad has blood clots. I mean, he had blood in his stuff. It was like, looked like snot or something.
Yeah,
I don't-
because when they do the CPR, it gets the blood flowing and it gets moving. And if it's not pumping, it'll,
Oh my god. Well, when I was trying to just do the chest compressions, it just.
so Corey, does he have any other medications except for that?
He has high cholesterol.
Where would he keep his medications?
Our
Not
house,
on
yeah, not for that. Our house cleaner, she's cleaned. I can't find where she put anything. But he doesn't take his Lyme disease doctor just is weaning him off of his Lyme disease medication, so he's just taking vitamins for that. It gave him something like for the pain because it causes him to, it just burns his body, so he has pain medicine. And
Is it that green bottle?
I honest to God don't know. I don't know. That was the one I found in his bag that he just took to St. George because we just went to St. George. I would assume that, but that looked old to me. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, so Deputy Wyn, I want to show you a couple other exhibits. They'll pop up on your screen there and we'll kind of move through them. So first we'll do Exhibit 1-4S1. And let's do 1-4S2. I'll ask you all the same questions about these. 1-4S3. 1-4S4, and 1-4S5. You recognize all of those photographs?
Yes, I do.
And are those still shots or screen grabs from the body camera we just watched?
Yes, it is.
I'll move to admit those 5.
Objection, Judge.
1-4S1 through 5 are admitted. Are we publishing to the jury?
If we could, please. And Scott, if you could just move through each of these. Now, if we could bring up Exhibit 2-41 for the witness. Do you recognize what kind of document this is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a voluntary written statement that we provide.
And whose name and signature is at the bottom?
Miss Kouri Richins.
Okay, I'll move to admit Exhibit 2-41.
No objection, Judge.
241 is admitted.
And if you could publish that, please. And maybe zoom in on the text for a moment. It's a little small. Scott, you can take it down. And the jury will have a chance to review this and their deliberations as well if you didn't have a chance to read it. So Deputy Wyn, other than what we saw on that body camera footage, what were your other responsibilities that night at the home?
Also a crime scene log, and a,
I'm sorry, your other, could you ask him to move the
Just move the mic up.
closer?
Yeah.
Move it closer to your face. Like you can hold the mic towards you if you'd like.
so crime scene log and also a death checklist.
As part of that death checklist, are you looking for anything that might have explained Eric Richins' death?
Yes, there's certain questions that we ask and we just fill in the answers.
So you mentioned on the video that you were securing the scene. Was that something else that you were doing?
Yes, I was.
So we also saw in the video that Kouri Richins volunteered THC gummies to you. Did
Yes.
you see any THC gummies in the home?
No, I did not.
What would you have done if you had seen them?
I would document where they were at and advise the detectives and CSI upon their arrival of where it was at.
As you're looking for things that might have explained Eric Richins' death, did you see any illicit drugs in the home?
I did not.
And what would you have done if you had?
Again, document where they were at and relay that to investigations.
And same question for drug paraphernalia. Did you see any drug paraphernalia in the home?
I did not.
And what would you have done if you had?
Document where it was and relay it to investigations.
Give me just a moment. Those are all my questions for you. Thank you, Deputy Wyn.
Mr. Ramos.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, before we get started in motion, as we were watching the video, I had what had previously been provided to defense of a transcript, and we've seen the transcript that was shown.
Mr. Ramos, is this the same or different than 1-4T?
So, and I'll explain.
Or is it a partial?
So it appears to be sections, kind of
Okay.
clips. So as this was being presented, that's what I was going off of. I noticed that the transcript that was
Mr. Ramos, please proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Wyn, good afternoon. I don't even know what time it is.
Good afternoon.
Let's start off where we just left off. Ms. Shervanack was asking you questions about what it is that you did or what you would have done had you found certain things. Fair?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you arrived, what we just saw, the videos we saw, that's from your body cam.
Yes.
You indicated that it is always off unless you turn it on. I think is what you meant. I think you said it's always on until you turn it on, but what you meant was it's always off until you turn it on. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this case, we saw clips of it. Would you agree that's correct?
That is correct.
That is not from the beginning to the end, correct?
Correct.
Now, you didn't participate in which clips were shown, correct?
I was not.
Okay. Now, at one point, you do turn off your body cam. Do you recall?
I don't recall.
You don't recall doing that?
I don't recall.
Okay. If you had turned it off, when would you have turned it off?
When the call was over?
Okay. So if you were still inside the house doing the investigation, the camera would remain on.
Yes.
Okay. And if you had turned it on or off, you would have indicated that in your report, correct?
Yes.
For any other reason other than the call was over. Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you indicated that you arrived around 3:40. Is that correct?
Correct.
Now, you left, I believe it's Officer Deputy Pimentel. You let him get out, check out. Is that correct? When it was time for him to go off duty.
I think so.
Okay. How long were you there?
I don't recall.
2 hours?
I don't recall.
Were you there when the Mr. Richins' body was removed?
I was not.
You were not. So it was before then.
Yes.
Okay. Was it before or after Mr. Gene Richins arrived?
It was after.
Okay. Do you recall anything about when you left?
I don't.
Okay. Do you recall seeing Deputy Woody, Detective Woody?
I don't recall.
Would looking at your report refresh your recollection? Do you have a copy of it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Could you go ahead and pull that up, and I'm gonna see what you have.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. This is different from what I
It's
have.
probably you have it on the other side too.
Yes. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure there's different formats, so I just want to make sure I have the same one that you do. Fair?
Fair.
Okay. I'm gonna give this back to you.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a look at that or any other reports you have, and let me know what time you left.
It's not time stamped. So probably at the last paragraph where it says, upon their arrival, I released the scene to Deputy Orgel, and I responded to the sheriff's office to book in the photos from the incident and uploaded the death investigation checklist.
Okay. So then if you go to the paragraph before that, does that give you a better idea of who was present when you were still there?
Yes.
Tell me.
Well, while waiting for...
You don't have to read it. You
Oh.
could just, if that's refresh your memory.
So after Sergeant DeBotello left, upon Deputy Orgel and Detective Woody and the medical examiner Sessions upon their arrival, then I left.
Okay. So then at some point after you let DeBotello go off watch, you then waited for those three individuals, correct?
Yes.
Orgel,
Orgel, yes.
Orgel, apologies. Sessions
Yes.
and Woody.
Yes.
So they arrived and then you left, correct?
Yes.
Did you speak with Woody?
I think, no, I don't recall. I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Would you have put it in your notes?
Yes.
Okay. And it's not in your notes.
No.
And your body cam, based on what you just said earlier, would have still been on while Woody, while Orgel, while Sessions was there, right?
Yes.
Unless you would have shut it off,
Yes.
which you didn't.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna put up just a still in just a minute of your body cam, okay? But before I do that, I wanna ask you about your body cam. What software or what hardware does your body cam use?
I don't know.
You're not familiar with Axon?
It wasn't an Axon.
It wasn't an Axon.
No, it was not.
So what is it?
It was at the time WatchGuard.
WatchGuard. Now, does WatchGuard that you use, does that have an audit trail system?
I don't recall.
Okay. When you're done with a call, what happens to that video?
It gets uploaded.
Automatically?
Upon, I think that system, when we stop it and we go to the station, it uploads.
Okay. And did you do that here?
Do it where?
In this case?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
And where did you do that?
I don't recall.
Now, this wasn't the first time you were wearing that body cam, was it?
It was not.
Okay. How many how many times had you worn that body cam before March 4th?
A lot.
5?
More.
20?
More.
100?
More.
Thousands?
Possibly.
And in those thousands, you've uploaded videos of your body cam, correct?
Correct.
You're familiar with the footage and how to upload it.
At this time, I don't remember because we changed systems, and I don't remember how that system worked.
Does it have a little USB cord?
No, I think it automatically Wi-Fi at that system was a Wi-Fi.
Perfect. So now we have Wi-Fi. Which Wi-Fi? At your home?
No,
Okay. Where?
a secured Wi-Fi at the office.
Okay. So you would have come back here, just across the ways here, correct?
Yes.
And would it have been in your desk?
No.
A separate room?
No.
Where?
In my car.
In your car.
Yes.
So you connect to the Wi-Fi in your car or to the station?
Station.
Okay. So you come back and you do a Wi-Fi upload, correct?
Correct.
Now, at one point, you're told that it's been uploaded successfully.
I don't get notification that it's been complete.
So you just show up and it just automatically goes?
Yes.
You don't press a button saying upload?
No.
Okay, so now the software system it's an automatic Wi-Fi connection without you having to do anything to your body cam. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And at one point, you did review what we just saw, or the full length of the body cam we just saw, correct?
Correct.
And you made sure that it was complete?
Correct.
Okay. So if actually, let me ask you this. In your report, since you don't remember, in your report, can you please look to see if you indicate that you shut off the body cam for any reason?
I did not.
So you did not shut it off?
No, I did not put that in my report that I shut it off.
Okay. Now, sitting here right now, you don't know if you shut it off before Mr. Orgel, Miss Sessions, or Miss Woody arrived, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's talk about how you secured the crime scene. Where we saw you going around the house was limited to the first floor, correct?
Correct.
Did you go anywhere else?
Just the living room.
Okay. You didn't go in the kitchen?
No,
You didn't go in the garage?
I did not.
The detached garage?
I did not.
Okay. Now you took photographs, right?
Yes.
And you started getting bits and pieces about what happened, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And you started telling your fellow deputies about it, correct?
Correct.
And you start piecing everything together, right?
Correct.
Okay. You heard, for example, or you saw rather, when you arrived, EMS personnel, correct?
Correct.
Now, do you know any of those? Did you know any of those EMS personnel before arriving?
Before arriving, I didn't know who was responding.
But individually, have you worked with them before?
Only one.
Which one was that?
Sergeant Cernich.
Cernich. He's the one in the red, right?
Correct.
Okay. And Cernich and all the other EMS are talking amongst themselves about what happened, correct?
I assume. I wasn't listening.
Okay. When Detective Woody appears, shows up to relieve you, you don't recall whether you gave Woody any information about what you have learned?
I do not.
Okay. You would have put that in your notes.
That I would pass on information.
Correct.
Possibly. If not, I would just tell her, explain her a brief of what I observed and to pass on information.
Right, because this is a case where there is a dead body, right?
Yes.
And a detective is coming, right?
Yes.
You yourself told the family, told Kouri, hey, this is the protocol. This is what's going to happen, right?
Correct.
Because of his young age, right?
Correct.
Because he didn't have any mental health problems.
Correct.
Because he wasn't suicidal.
Correct.
All of these questions that you were asking Kouri were important, correct?
Correct.
And you were using it not only to fill out a form, right? It was to gather information.
On the form.
But for yourself.
On the form so that we're required to ask.
Okay, so you weren't trying to get any information and pass it on to any other detective coming in to see what happened to Mr. Richins?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was getting additional information.
Of course, because
Yes.
this is important,
Yes.
right? Just like as counsel had indicated earlier, precision in this profession matters, and it matters even more in your profession, correct?
Correct.
So, you're there, you're gathering information for whatever's to come, correct?
Correct.
Because you don't know what's going to happen to this case that you were dispatched to, correct?
Correct.
You don't know if somebody's going to be charged, correct?
Correct.
You are a fact gatherer, correct?
Correct.
More importantly, you're a truth seeker, correct?
Correct.
Because you don't care or shouldn't care what this piece of evidence here means, correct?
But I do care if it's evidence.
But that's important. My point is this, is you are going to approach every single piece of evidence equally.
Correct.
Okay? And in order to do that, you need to know what it is that you're looking for, correct?
Not necessarily.
Okay, let's take this example. You knew that they had taken a celebratory shot, correct?
A drink?
A drink.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know he's young, Mr. Richins, correct?
Correct.
You know that the protocol is to have a deputy and a medical examiner come in, correct?
Correct.
Because it's unusual that he died, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So maybe something is in this drink, correct?
Possibly, but
Possibly. Possibly. Did you possibly go to the kitchen?
I did not.
You did not. Did you possibly look in the sink?
I did not.
You did not. Did you possibly tell another deputy he was there, go to the kitchen?
I did not.
Did you possibly tell somebody else, go look in the sink?
I did not.
You did not. That possibly is important, right?
Yes.
Yes. When somebody loses their life, it's important. Right?
Yes.
You asked, and we all heard you ask Miss Richins countless of questions. Countless questions, right?
Yes.
And she answered all of them.
Yes.
Yes. You asked her questions that were on your sheet, right?
Yes.
And then you asked her questions as things came up, right?
I did, yes.
Yes. Now, we saw you standing in the hall, and you were preventing people from going into her master bedroom, correct?
Correct.
To preserve the scene. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, the reason you're doing that is because of all of these possiblies, correct?
Correct.
So, one of those possiblies was that hydrocodone bottle, correct?
Correct.
Now, you took a picture of it.
I don't recall taking a picture of it.
Do you recall somebody taking a picture of it?
Yes.
Do you recall somebody opening it?
I don't recall.
Do you recall somebody taking a picture of the inside of it?
I don't recall.
Do you recall getting that hydrocodone bottle and putting it in an evidence bag?
I did not do that.
You did not. Did anybody do that?
I don't recall.
Now, having a celebratory drink, you found out, happened in the house, correct?
Yes.
They didn't go out somewhere, correct?
Correct.
And you knew that Miss Richins' mother was also there, right?
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know she was there.
Really? I may have 1 second. Dude. I think we all knew that she was there because we just heard Miss Darden say, yeah, you look pale. So you didn't know that Kouri's mom was there the night before?
I did not know she was in the house the night before.
There. Now, you were told, and you do know, that Kouri said maybe he took some gummies? You remember that, right?
Yes.
And you have, I imagine, familiarity with gummies, right?
Yes.
Now, to be clear, I'm not saying you take them. I'm just saying you're familiar with them, correct?
Yes.
You know how big they are. They're not that big,
No.
right?
Yes.
You didn't search for those.
No, I did not specifically search for those.
Not specifically. Please elaborate.
I didn't go out and search because I was not in charge of looking for medication or anything like that.
Oh. So you weren't in charge of it. Who was?
Deputy Pimentel.
Okay. So you told Deputy Pimentel to go do that.
That was his job, to look for medications or anything like that.
Right. But what I'm saying is, somebody would have to tell him, hey, go search for this.
I passed that information to Sergeant DiBotello.
Correct. You're passing along the information. Now, you were there for an unknown time, and you indicated Pimentel was the one who's in charge of looking for that, correct?
Yes, he was assigned for that duty.
Now, at one point, you relieve him. Correct?
Deputy Pimentel?
Correct.
I don't recall.
You just indicated a little bit ago that you relieved him so he can leave.
Oh, when he left, yes.
Yes.
For him to leave.
Correct. You relieved him, right?
Yeah, not the medical checklist duty, but to relieve him to leave.
Correct.
Yes.
On his way home. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So who did you assign to take over his responsibility?
I don't recall.
Could you please look at your report?
I don't indicate that. I did not indicate that in my report.
So how would we know if that was even done?
Because Deputy Pimentel will possibly write his supplemental report that cover what he did.
Okay, so we'll ask, when he's called, let's say, we'll ask him. Now, here's a thought. You don't search for gummies. And you would agree this whole environment's a traumatic environment? at
Yes,
the
it is.
scene,
Yes,
right?
it is.
For everybody, correct?
Correct.
Yourself included.
Correct.
I mean, there's such a thing as secondary trauma, correct?
Correct.
So, let's give everybody some grace. Now, you found out about the gummies from who?
Found out what gummies.
Who told you that he might have taken gummies?
Oh, from Miss Kouri Richins.
Correct. So who would know where the gummies are?
Miss Kouri Richins.
And did you ask her?
I did not specifically ask her about the gummies.
Not specifically about the gummies. Please elaborate.
I asked her about his medical prescriptions.
Nope. We're talking about the gummies. Did you ask her, Miss Richins, about the gummies that she told you about, that she volunteered? Did you ask her where they were?
I did not.
You did not. Did you tell Pimentel to ask her?
I did not.
You did not. So it's not like they were hidden somewhere. You knew where they could have been. Correct?
I did not know where they.
You couldn't have asked a question? You couldn't have asked where they were?
I could have.
And you didn't, right?
Correct.
Now, you have been an officer since 2012. Correct?
In Utah, yes, correct.
What about before?
2003.
2003. In that time, you've learned quite a bit of things. Correct?
Correct.
How to investigate. Correct?
Correct.
How to document. Correct?
Correct.
How to interview. Correct?
Correct.
How important each case is. Correct?
Correct.
Because everybody counts or nobody counts. Correct?
Correct.
Now, we've talked about things that you didn't do. Let's talk about one thing you did do. Miss Richins told you how she got into bed and felt Eric's cold body. Right?
Yes.
And she starts trying to say, well, I mean, we keep the temperature up, right? Or down, correct?
Yes.
And what do you do with that piece of information? What do you notice?
That the temperature was set at 70 degrees.
Cold body, and you check thermostat, correct?
Correct.
And you even make a note that you thought it was a little warm, correct?
I put down the temperature, correct.
What was the temperature?
70.
And what did it actually read at?
71.
That's attention to detail, right?
Correct.
Because she told you something about a temperature and you wanted to verify it, correct?
Correct.
But it's only what you want to verify, correct?
No.
It's not. We'll leave it. Let's talk about times. Everybody's looking at that clock right now, and I'll try to shut up real quick. But I might need to come back tomorrow and judge. You gathered information about time, correct?
Correct.
You even get down to the minute at some points, correct?
Correct.
When you're filling out the form, for example. Let's go back to that. You remember there was a group of EMS people, including Mr. Cernich, correct?
Correct.
And you're writing down, what time did you guys get here? Correct?
I did not ask that question.
Did you overhear it?
I did not.
Really? Okay, we'll leave it alone. You need to document when things happen and where they happen, correct?
Correct.
Because you know that the information that's going to go into your report is going to be seen by other officers, correct?
Correct.
By possibly prosecutors, correct?
Correct.
By possibly judges, correct?
Correct.
By possibly jurors, correct?
Correct.
So, in your report, go ahead and review it and tell me if you identify times there.
There's several.
Let's start
sections.
with the first. Are you on paragraph, let's see, 3,
Yes.
the narrative? Okay. And what is that time related to?
The time they had a drink.
Which was what?
9 o'clock.
Now, is that exactly 9 o'clock?
On my report?
No. Did it actually happen at 9 o'clock?
No, Miss Richins advised me that they had a drink at 9 o'clock.
Okay. And did you, I don't know, confirm with her how she knew that?
No, I took her word for it.
Correct. Now, you arrived at 3:40. Okay. What time were you dispatched?
I don't recall.
Were you dispatched, would your dispatch be on your report?
Probably in the call logs.
Do you have that?
I do not.
Okay. Do you think did it take you 40 minutes to get there?
I don't recall.
I'll leave it alone. So, she says about 9 o'clock. You get there at 3:40, approximately, right?
Yes.
Now, during this time, you had some conversations with EMS, I believe it was Offred that we saw in the video, is that correct?
Upon arrival?
No. During your investigation, during the video we just saw at the end, she indicated, it's the lady who indicated, oh, we think it's an aneurysm.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. And she had said he had been cold for a while, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, the reason times are important, right, is because you need to try to figure out, hey, when did he die, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, when you say around 9, when you put around 9 in your report, or Ms. Richins says around 9, that's not exact, correct?
It's going off her statement.
Good generalization, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. When's the next time you see a time arrival there?
The time they went to bed,
And when was that?
9:30.
So you say go to bed. Now, is that really when she closed her eyes and she was asleep?
The time she went to bed, I'm sorry.
Correct. Just went to bed, right? Like to their
Yes.
bedroom to start going to sleep. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Judge, I think I'm pushing it. May we rest here and pick it up tomorrow? No, we're not. Is that okay?
Your Honor, I guess the fundamental question is, how much longer?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've worked hard today. I appreciate your patience. Let's recess for the day. Some instructions, please, with fair warning that you will quickly become tired of me saying this, but I have to say it nonetheless. First, I need you to be back, ready to get back to work tomorrow morning at 8:30, please. And if I can navigate my notes here, give me one moment. This evening, please remember, do not speak to anyone about this case. Don't speak to each other about it. Do not let anyone engage you about the case. It is off limits. Please do not read, watch, or listen to anything about the case. You have to either actually or effectively change the channel. Move on if you see a headline, go to a different website, change the radio channel, go to another TV channel. Please do not read, listen, or watch anything about the case. Please don't post anything about the case. No research, no Google, no maps, no dictionary. Everything you learn about this case, you have to learn in the courtroom. I appreciate your patience. Please travel safely. Follow the deputy's instructions. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30. You can leave those on your chairs if you want. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, folks, have a seat. Deputy, I need you to be back tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Okay.
Make that happen?
Yes.
Tonight, don't talk to anybody about your testimony. Okay? Can you agree to do that?
I agree.
Okay. You're free to go for the night, sir. Thank you. One moment, Counsel. Okay. Mr. Ramos, Ms. Nestor, Ms. Lewis, anything on the record today? Mr. Bloodworth, Ms. Shervinack.
Yes, Your Honor, can we have a brief discussion as it relates to chain of custody, the Wynea case, and the state's need to bring in certain chain of custody witnesses, probably beginning tomorrow?
Okay. This is new to me. I don't have much context for it. Help me out.
Do you want to handle it? All right, can I turn it over to Ms. Shervinack?
Sure, of course.
Thank you.
Always.
So, Your Honor, for the benefit of the record and for planning purposes for witness testimony tomorrow, a few days ago, the defense notified us that they are not stipulating to the chain of custody as it relates to the electronics, specifically phones, in this case.
On the bottom.
I thought they stipulated to the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the state does not intend to call every law enforcement official who handled each phone. And the basis for this is State v. Wynea, 754 P. 2nd 667. Wynea essentially says, the conclusion there is that once the evidence is in the hands of the state, it is generally presumed that that item is handled with regularity, and absent an affirmative showing of bad faith or actual tampering, the chain of custody has been preserved. And so the state's position is that the defense has not, through either motion or proffer, made any affirmative showing of bad faith or actual tampering of these items. And absent that showing by the defense, it's the state's position we are not required to bring each of these witnesses in to testify in order to admit these items to evidence.
Will you be laying foundation for, I'm inferring, a warrant was served, this device was seized, it was booked into evidence, it was tagged in this way, that's how we know this information was received from that device?
Correct.
So you'll be calling that witness or witnesses to get to that point?
Certainly, how the item was found, and our crime scene technician, and being transparent, our crime scene technician, Ms. Gibson, is prepared to testify. This item was booked into evidence. It was packaged in this way. I secured it in an evidence locker. And after that point, it is released at times for different investigative purposes and always within the hands of the law enforcement system. And so that's the basis for our point today.
In the ruling, are you asking for a ruling today or just putting this on the court and opposing counsel's radar?
Partially, the latter, because we want to be able to plan for these witnesses. Certainly, it adds quite a bit of people.
Sure.
If we are asked to do that. And our position is that, and maybe that is our ask, is without that affirmative showing from the defense that would bad faith or actual tampering, then the state is not required to bring in every law enforcement official who handled those items.
Can we get a clarification, Your Honor, just to make sure so that we can communicate and respond effectively? So she's talking about once they've got the phone checked into evidence from then on. You're not talking about the people who located it and turned it into Ms. Gibson. You're talking about once Ms. Gibson checks it into the evidence locker or takes official control of the item, everyone who touched it after that, is that what you're referring to?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. That's the clarification I needed.
Okay, so I think I understand the state's position. Does the defense need to put anything on the record about this today?
Can we talk about it overnight and respond in the morning?
Yeah, candidly,
can
the
send you an
first
email.
people you should respond to are the state.
Yeah, we'll talk to Ms. Schwerner about
Okay.
it.
We can take this up first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Give me a preview of who you're calling tomorrow. We need to finish with
Yeah, so we have Deputy Wyn. We intend to call the paramedic on scene. We have 2 other first responders who were there, Andy Cernich and Deputy Pimentel. And then after that, we are at Miss Gibson. So she is the one that we're seeking to admit these items through.
Okay. It sounds like other than her, there wouldn't be testimony from investigating officers who executed the search warrant and bagged the evidence. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
It sounds like other than crime scene tech Gibson, they're not planning to offer testimony of investigating officers who executed a warrant and bagged the evidence.
That's what I was asking. That was my clarification.
I think we now know.
So, okay, so that's a different.
This is part of the discussion I think you need to have with the state.
Okay, so they don't want to call anybody except Ms. Gibson? That's
I'm not
it?
comfortable getting into this on generalizations because there's lots of evidence that was seized and it may be different depending on which piece of evidence we're talking about.
I'm talking about cell phones.
There are a couple of those, if not
Right.
more. Yeah.
There are.
Your Honor,
That's
the state
true.
intends to call the officer that located the phone, and then the crime scene tech, I think it's almost exclusively Chelsea.
That's helpful.
That bagged the phone.
Okay.
So for
I took it
example,
in
without, just for my, helping me understand the argument here,
Yeah.
I recall the phone that was in the cup holder when Deputy Maynard stopped Ms. Richins when she was in her vehicle.
For example.
Who's getting, yeah, for example, who's getting called to say, I took that phone and put it in an evidence bag?
So I think to use that example, the example is something like Deputy Maynard gets called and says, I walked over to Kouri Richins' car, she handed me the phone, I took it, I handed it to briefly to Deputy Woody, I sat there and saw her hold it for a few seconds while she handed it back to me. And then I took it with me to the home where I handed it to Chelsea Gibson, who bagged it.
Okay, I appreciate that. Something similar for the other phones.
Yes, there's phones, there's also, they're the ones that have multiple kind of chain links of custody after in the state's possession, because they get brought out to be downloaded, then put back, and
Right.
then brought out to be, analyzed. These
But the
kinds of
state's
things.
position is, once we get it to
One-
Technician Gibson,
Correct.
we, in the absence of an affirmative showing of bad faith or actual tampering under Wainea, we've satisfied our, my words, not the case's prima facie burden of showing chain of custody.
We have satisfied, yes, everything after that will go to weight, not admissibility.
Correct, I understand.
Except the extractor. We're not trying to be ridiculous. We don't want every single person whose finger ever touched the phone. We haven't asked for that with the evidence. We are not asking for that for anything. Except for the body. But the person who extracted all the information from the phone is a key witness. I mean, that's a key part of the handling of the evidence. So are you saying you're not even gonna call the extractor? You're just gonna call Chelsea Gibson?
No, for the-
Counsel, rather than doing this in real time.
We will.
In front of a room, have a discussion with each other.
We will.
Let me know if there's something specific you want me to get into. We
Yes,
can
sir.
readdress this tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay. Some additional discussions may be necessary.
Understood.
Okay. Anything else on the record today, Mr. Bloodworth?
No, yeah.
All right. May we check in tomorrow morning, say at 8:15, just to see where we are before we get rolling?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience today. The court is in recess.